Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Zen and Kanna, where we explore the mindful side of cannabis for wellness, healing, and sacred balance. Today, we're diving into something every conscious consumer should know before they ever consume cannabis: how to read your product label and understand dosing. Because conscious cannabis use begins with awareness, not assumption. Let's walk through how to find your perfect dose, understand cannabinoids, and how to use the plant safely and sacredly. First, let's start off with what dosing really means. Okay, your dose is the amount of active cannabinoids like THC, CBD, CBG, CBN, or THCV you consume in one session. Everyone's cannabinoid system is unique, so your perfect dose might not be the same as anyone else's. Let's talk about the THC range effects. 1.5 milligram is considered low. It's gentle, microdose level, perfect for beginners. 5 to 10 milligrams, moderate, balanced body and mood effects. 10 to 20 milligrams, high, deep relaxation, best for experienced users. Now, CBD balances the THC and helps you stay grounded, while other cannabinoids fine-tune the experience. Let's talk a little bit about the cannabinoids and let's decode the plant's key players. Each one carries its own healing vibration. THC is more of a psychoactive compound that supports pain relief, appetite, sleep, and emotional balance. CBD calms anxiety, reduces inflammation, regulates stress, and balances the THC. CBG, known as the mother cannabinoid, supports gut health, focus, and mood balance. CBN, the sleepy cannabinoid, perfect for rest and deep relaxation. THCV boosts energy, supports metabolism, and helps with focus and appetite regulation. And CBC elevates mood, helps with pain relief, and supports the entourage effect. All of these work together in what's called the entourage effect, amplifying each other's benefits for a full body, whole plant experience. Now let's look at a real example of the Midnight Berry Gummy Pack. And the package says 10 gummies total, 100 milligrams of CBD, 25 milligrams of THC, 20 milligrams of CBG, and 20 milligrams of CBN. To understand the dosing, you divide by the number of gummies. So that's what they're putting in the product. They're dividing everything by the number of the gummies in the product. So if it says 10, divided by 10, or sometimes you'll have 4 or maybe just 12 gummies in a pack. So then each gummy in this particular pack would be 10 milligrams of CBD, 2.5 milligrams of THC, 2 milligrams of CBG, and 2 milligrams of CBN. This formula is designed for nighttime or relaxation, so you have the CBD plus the CBN to calm the nervous system with a microdose of THC for gentle harmony. Now, if you're new, start with 1 gummy, which would be 2.5 milligrams of THC. But even if you're just really starting out, I would go with 1/4 of a gummy or even just a half of 1.25 milligrams. And your goal is awareness, not intensity. So start low and go slow. The method of how you consume cannabis changes how quickly and how long it works. If you're inhaling, smoking, vaping, it takes 1 to 5 minutes, and your effects can last about 2 to 3 hours. This is for the fastest relief. This is ideal for immediate calm or pain relief. Edibles, gummies, chocolates, capsules, they take about 45 to 90 minutes on set, and they usually last 6 to 8 hours. Long-lasting body relief, start low and wait. Sublingual tinctures, oils that you put under your tongue. The onset is usually about 15 to 45 minutes, and it usually lasts about 4 to 6 hours. This is a faster onset and great for microdosing or consistent relief. It's a little faster than taking the gummies. Topicals, balms, salves, 20 minutes. Usually lasts about 2 to 4 hours. Non-intoxicating. Localized relief for sore muscles or skin tension. Internal, vaginal, or rectal suppositories, 30 to 60 minutes. Onset, 4 to 8 hours. This is for deep body relaxation. Amazing for cramps, pelvic pain, menopause, or sensual healing. Little to no high. Transdermal patches. Onset is about 15 to 30 minutes, 12 to 72 hours long. This is a steady release and great for chronic pain, inflammation, or to support sleep. Just a reminder, internal and transdermal methods offer body-based relief without strong psychoactive effects. When a label says full spectrum, it means the product contains multiple cannabinoids and terpenes working together. Think of it like a symphony. CBD grounds, THC uplifts, and terpenes like myrcene are calming, limonene bright, and linalool soothing. They create the aroma and energetic tone of your experience. The entourage effect happens when all of these compounds harmonize, amplifying each other's healing potential. Microdosing is one of the most mindful ways to work with cannabis. It means you're using very small, sub-perceptual doses to support balance without feeling extremely high. Now, 1 to 2.5 milligrams of THC edible or tincture, 1 puff of a low THC, high CBD strain, or a 1-to-1 CBD THC tincture. Now, the benefits are that it eases anxiety, pain, and inflammation. It enhances the focus and creativity. It regulates hormones and mood and supports meditation, rest, and connection. Start low, go slow, and track how you feel using your ZenandKanna journal or wellness tracker. I'm going to say it over and over. Start low, go slow is the golden rule of cannabis dosing. Start low, begin with a small dose, around 2 milligrams of THC plus 5 milligrams of CBD, and give your body time to adjust. As I stated before, I would even do probably less than that if you're really new to THC. Go slow and resist the urge to chase results. Cannabis isn't about quick fixes. It's about listening to your body and building an intuitive relationship with your medicine. You want to find that perfect dose for you. Now, what's good for you may not be good for everybody else's endocannabinoid system because we're all different, so there is no one size fits all. But you want to find your Goldilocks zone, the place, that right place between too little or too much. Finding that place takes patience, but it's worth it. You'll save money, you'll avoid unwanted side effects, and you'll gain a deeper awareness of what works best for you. Also, if you go too fast and consume too much, you may have a very difficult experience. And you don't want that to happen because if it happens, you won't want to try it again. And you may miss out on the benefits of cannabis. Your perfect dose also depends on your purpose. Is it for pain, sleep, anxiety, spiritual balance? Each goal calls for a different ratio. Endocannabinoid tone. Are you sleeping well, moving your body, eating nutrient-rich foods? When your endocannabinoid system is supported, you may actually need less cannabis to feel balanced. But remember, cannabis does not heal you. It works with you to help your body find balance. Now, if you overconsume, if you take on too much THC and you overdo it, let's be honest, especially with edibles, sometimes people take too much THC. If that happens, breathe, Stay calm and remember, you can't overdose or die from cannabis. Here's what to do if you've taken too much. Take deep breaths. You're safe. Use CBD through a vape or tincture. It can help balance THC's effects. Chew a few black peppercorns or sip lemon juice. Both contain terpenes that can ground your system. Lie down, watch something funny, listen to soothing music, or take a warm bath. And most importantly, rest. Dependent on your method and dose, you'll start to feel normal again within 1 to 48 hours. THC overload can feel uncomfortable, but it's temporary. Next time, simply reduce your dose and note how you felt in your journal. Remember, this plant was made to work with you, body, mind, and spirit. When you use cannabis with awareness, dosing becomes a ritual of self-love, not just consumption. Whether you're using it to rest, reconnect, or align, approach it with reverence. Conscious dosing is how we shift cannabis from habit to healing. Now, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to ZenandKanna, your home for conscious cannabis education, feminine wellness, and plant-based soul work. And check out the ZenandKanna Journal Collection, your sacred space to track your doses, moods, and manifestations. Because healing isn't a destination, it's a divine daily devotion. With love and light, this is Zen and Kanna. Este sasika hile akaka este. We are medicine people.